Hey, this is WhyBeAre with BeamNG.drive, and a while ago I did a video where I had a helicopter in the air, and I took some cars and I hit the helicopter with the cars in an attempt to take it down. And you guys seem to really like that video a lot, and a bunch of you suggested to do it one step further and try to hit the helicopters with the planes, which is a lot more difficult. It is actually very hard to do that because you have two things flying in the air, and you can only control one at a time. So I have an idea of the best possible way we could do this, but it is by no means going to be easy to do this. It's so much harder because with the ramp one, you just put the helicopter in front of a ramp and throw a car at it. With this one, you have to have a plane in flight and a helicopter hit it while they're both moving, and it is not easy. So I have an idea though. What we're going to do is we're going to first put a plane right here, and we're going to use a specific plane for this because you'll see why in a second, but the methods work best if you use one plane only. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna fly this thing in a straight path. Basically, it is flying and falling at the same time, and right here it kind of gets to a stable flight. So we're gonna go ahead and say that will be the point where things go good. So we're gonna say reset it, hold down the buttons to accelerate, which is T and the down arrow. So we have a consistent flight path every time. Then we're going to freeze physics here. So I'm like doing all kinds of origami with my fingers kind of thing here to get this lined up. Then we're going to spawn another vehicle. And with that vehicle, we're going to go ahead and do this real quickly. And then we're going to take that vehicle and say, you start right where the plane is right now. Well, actually, we'll start just right here, right where the plane is right now. And what's going to happen is this will be a helicopter, and hopefully we could get it to float right about where it starts, and we could take the plane and just slam into it just like this. I don't know if this will work perfectly, but I'm hoping it has a chance to work. So we're going to use manual on this. We're going to use speed 3. Then we're going to reset the plane, and it looks like it's here, but then it's not. See, it's right here now. Oh, the plane's kind of weird looking, so we got to... Oh, well, we'll just roll with it. Why not? All right, so there we go. And that almost worked. You see that? That was really close. I'm happy with that. We could make it hit. We can make this work. So real quick, I want to reset the plane because you saw it had like a hole in it. I don't know why. So we're going to freeze physics, reset this, go to speed 3 with it. Then we're going to reset the plane, hold down T and the down arrow, and that is the method we are going to use. Now I wanted to make sure I explained the method well, just in case anybody else out there would want to try to do what I'm doing. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and slow things down. And we're going to take a dive right at the helicopter. There we go. We are inside the helicopter. We are inside of it with the wing. And unfortunately, we're just mostly going through the helicopter. Now, there we go. There. Oh, goodness. The plane is gone. The plane is literally disappearing. I can't even explain exactly what's happening if you weren't seeing this. The plane is literally just... Parts of it have disappeared. I don't know why. And okay, that's strange. The helicopter is seemingly unharmed. Maybe it's a little harmed. So the plane, the wing has disappeared now. That is not good at all. And the helicopter is just fine. We're going to go ahead and speed things up just a bit. So they have become one vehicle though. They are stuck inside of each other like that. So that means they're going down together because this plane is not going to fly with only one wing. You could try, but well, hey look, wait. It took the helicopter down, now the plane's going to go for a landing, right? No, it's not. It's going into death spirals because it can't do anything with this broken old structure. So it didn't seem to actually do any damage to the helicopter aside from breaking the its main means of propulsion. Like, it didn't look damaged until it hit the cliff. That was kind of weird. So next up, we're going to do it on the other helicopter. And that is the UH-80 Blackhawk, and then we'll try another plane. Since this method seems to be working pretty cleanly, we could do the same thing for another plane. So we're going to reset this one, go ready. Oh, let's see, what? You have to use this one up to 8, actually, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it was 8. Hopefully it was 8. Then we get ready, and here we go. Alright, come on, hit it, don't, oh, it's gonna be close, are you gonna hit it? Hit it, yes, that's perfect. Oh my goodness, this is the best way to set this up ever. I thought it would be really hard, but doing it like this makes it really easy. Alright, so we're just gonna hit it. Oh no, oh my goodness, are we gonna miss? No, we're not gonna miss, no, come on, I know it's in slow-mo, but I can't kind of move my hands again to change it right now. I have to hold thrust and up. Oh no, it missed it just a smidge. Wait, come on. There we go. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Oh, come on, get it. Oh, well, kind of got it. I mean, I can't say it didn't hit it. It just didn't do much. However, it is taking it down. I'm not going to change its controls. I just want you to see that it is out of control now. You know, experienced pilot may be able to keep it in flight. It doesn't seem like there's any real damage to it. It just kind of got... Oh, uh-oh. Is it... it might be missing a part right there. That's not good. I don't know if it is missing some... I don't know if it usually has a part right here or not. But it looks like that would be like a missing part place, doesn't it? I don't know. We'll take a look at it in a second. So that's what the helicopter looks like right now, and it's going down. And it was not missing a part, so it was not damaged in any way. It just pushed off center, and that made it crash. So let's try to do that again while we hit it a little bit higher up. And I'm going to just hope that I can maybe get it to fly a little bit higher somehow with a little bit of luck. There we go. Oh goodness. Oh, we're going into it now. We're like flying down into it. That's different. All right, we can go 8 times speed right here. Hopefully it's gonna hit. All right, it's gonna hit. It's going good. It already hit it a little bit. All right, this is a big crash right here. We're going straight into this helicopter. Oh my goodness. It's just this helicopter is like such a heavy duty military copter. It's like, I don't care about you, little plane, except the blades do. One of the blades has disappeared. That is not good for the helicopter's sake. It will not be able to fly anymore with the tri-rotor setup, if that's even a thing. It's just gonna, well, it's not a tri-rotor, it's just a tri-blade. But anyways, this helicopter's going down, and the plane is just gonna kind of sit on it. The plane's like, I'm on my helicopter. Oh, it just dropped its fuel things, which I like to call the bombs. I call them the bombs even though they're not, because it's just like, why would you ever drop the fuel things? It doesn't make sense. Just call them the bombs, you know? So this helicopter, even if you were a good pilot, you ain't getting that thing to land. You're just going smack, and then you're dead. Unless, of course, you use your jump out the helicopter and pull a parachute method. That's always a good way to save your life. And the plane here is just disintegrating. So next up, we're going to use a different plane, and let's go ahead and try using the Cessna 172 Skyhawk. Now, I do need to kind of look up how to control this, and I'll have to put it in a spot. Well, actually, you know what? Let's use something that's significantly different instead, because the Cessna's kind of similar to the X-18 in terms of size. I mean, you could say they're totally different planes. One has a prop and one's like a jet. I know. I mean, in terms of size, they're similar. So instead, let's actually use the Titan from GTA 5, which is based off of a C-130, I believe. So it looks just like one of those, but you know, this one is not a C-130. Otherwise, the Grand Theft Auto games would be doing some sort of copyright infringement, you know, or trademark infringement. I don't know which it is. Don't care nearly. So anyways, what we're going to do is we're going to put that plane here, and I'm going to look up its controls real quickly, and then we're going to do the exact same method we'd used for the helicopters. Okay, so I looked it up, and it's kind of confusing, but we should be okay. So let me go ahead and make sure I understand it right. We're going to hit X 3 times to get it into third gear, and then we're going to hold the down arrow. And it's different. Like the other one, you held T, and it was a thruster. This one, you hit X, and then you hold the down arrow. So what we're going to do is we're going to freeze physics, respawn it, put it into third gear, hold the down arrow, and unfreeze physics, so we get a nice consistent flight every time. And you see right about there, it's getting level, so we're going to go ahead and say boom, freeze physics here. And then we're going to go ahead and say, where's the helicopter at? And it's just sitting in a hole down here. We can bring it up to where the plane is. We'll spawn it there, and then we'll try crashing the Titan into the UH-42? I forgot the number. I think it was 42. I think it'll say if I just go whoop 60. Why did I say 42? I don't know. Because it's the meaning of life. That's why. Where's the plane? Oh, there it is. I'm all distracted now. Alright, so we're going to put the helicopter right there. We're going to respawn the plane. Put it up to third gear. Respawn the helicopter. Put it up to 8th gear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And hopefully this works. Alright, we're going to slow things down a ton so I can get the camera lined up so I can see what I'm doing. I'd probably be better off freezing physics here, but that's okay. I'm going to try to lower the plane. Lower the plane. Oh my goodness, I hit the wrong button, but we hit it. Oh, you see, we got it good. That helicopter is just so durable, though. Like, it's just like, oh, we'll carry this plane home. It's like the helicopter's just like, this is my plane. I'm taking it home with me. The plane's like, okay, I'm sorry. Helicopter's just, I don't care. I'm taking you home. So I didn't get to see that in slow-mo, unfortunately, which I don't like. I wanted to do that in slow-mo, but my finger slipped. It's just like I'm trying to do so many different things at once. It makes it hard to keep track of things. So we got to do 1, 2, 3 on the plane. We got to reset the helicopter and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we got to go back to the plane. Then we got to unfreeze physics. Then we got to hold the down arrow. Then we got to just try to. Then we got to hit the speed and how fast the planes fly and stuff. And do 100 times slower. Oh, we just hit it. We just made contact. That was perfect, perfect, perfect. It was just as we crashed, so you didn't miss anything. You like heard the sound, and we were looking right there. So we hit the propeller. We hit the back part with the front of the plane, and it actually got bent that time. It looks like that's nice. It got a little bit, well, not a little bit. It got bent. So camera, calm down. I'm gonna take the camera off so we could just see things normally. And you see, that is taking the helicopter down at the cost of a plane that is probably much more expensive than the helicopter, I would think. Well, maybe not. Helicopters are expensive. They're both probably just out of this world expensive because, you know the way it is with the military. Everything seems to cost way too much. So we're going to speed things up a bit. You see, this plane is taking that helicopter down. There are pieces flying out of it, and it is just going down. That is perfect. Try to look at it from below. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's perfect. Alright, going full speed that. And you see, this helicopter's just being taken down this time. It can't do nothing. It's upside down. It looked like a sumo wrestler move or something, the way it did that. Funny. We saw, though, that whole thing got bent right here. It looked like this whole thing just went boop. It got bent upwards, it looked like. So we're going to do the same thing again. But this time we'll use the bell. Because the bell's going to get wrecked in this situation. Poor bell. So 1, 2, 3, 4 I believe it was on the bell. And then we reset the Titan. 1, 2, 3 on it. Unfreeze physics. Down here. Click all the buttons basically until everything is the way it should be. And I can't see the helicopter. Oh goodness, I hit that one again. The slow-mo was, oh my god, that plane just ate the helicopter while I looked away. Alright, can the plane still fly? Plane's like, this is my helicopter now. I own this helicopter. You can't have a helicopter anymore. I am the Titan. Or the C-130, I think it is in real life. I didn't look it up. I think that's what it is. Probably wrong, knowing me. But anyways, it just ate a helicopter. You ever see a plane eat a helicopter? Now you have, but you didn't get to see it eat it. You saw it's afterwards. And I'm able to still fly the plane. I mean, I know I'm going straight into a collision course because I want to. But, like, I could probably still fly it. Like, look, see? That actually wasn't a collision course. I was making an excuse because I thought I was going to crash, but it actually didn't crash. You see, the plane is in control here. That's crazy. Alright, let's do that again and try to get the slow-mo on that. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the helicopter, 3 on the plane, and here we go. Oh crap, I did it wrong. Yeah, I did it wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I was holding down, or I was holding up instead of down. Because I was already holding that button, so my mind just said keep holding it when that was wrong. Alright, so this time we're gonna get the slow-mo. Oh, not. What the heck? I hit the 100 times slow-mo and the game just sped up. That was weird. Oh well. Still managed to tear off the top of the helicopter. Scraped its roof up. I don't know. That wasn't me, honestly. Like, I hit 100 times slow-mo and I saw the game just flash normal speed. And I'm like, what happened? But I know my finger was on the left arrow key, so I don't know how that could have... I don't know. It's weird. I'll just do it again. I don't like I said, that wasn't actually me that caused that. That was just, I don't know. A 100 times slower from way back here. In case. Use 8 times slower to get close to it. Hopefully it doesn't do it again. 100 times slower. And we're going to slam right into this thing. It's just impaling the plane. Look at that. It impaled the plane. Or the plane ate it. It could really go either way. Who do you want to be the winner? The helicopter? If it's the helicopter you want to win, it impaled it. If you want the plane to win, it ate it. Either way, they're both going to go down after something like that, probably. See, everything in the plane is really just deforming up, though. It's just like, blah. We can go ahead and speed it up just a bit. So the helicopter is out of service. How's the plane then? Does the plane still fly? It looks like it was on fire right there. Did you see that? The way it looked with the sparks flying out of it? It looked like it was on fire just for a second or something. Like the plane was dead. But it still flies. Not as well as it used to, but it still flies. So, that is what happens when you crash a plane into a helicopter. Now, I cannot think of an easy way to crash it onto the side of the helicopter, unfortunately. So we will not be doing that, because the only way I could think of doing that requires extreme precision in flight, where this one just requires holding down the buttons. And I can hold down the buttons, but I can't do extreme precision in flight. So, yep, that'll be the end of the video. And if you want to see any other planes in specific crash into the helicopters, I could do that as well. It's just I have like 5 other planes I could use or something, maybe 4. Let's see, we got the 2 Cessnas. Then we got the rocket plane, Bulleye, so that's 3. The Ibishu Corvette jet can't fly. It's just in my flying cars list because I believe it can fly. We got the paper plane, that doesn't really work. Oh, we got the glider. I think I overlooked it. So we got a few different vehicles. The UFO, which doesn't really, I don't know. We got a few different things we could try throwing at the helicopter if you guys want to see any other planes on it. Or we could do more cars at them. I mean, or we could do planes and cars, which is, well, I'd have to think of a clever way of doing that. But yeah, if you guys want to see it, you guys tell me what you want to see, and man, we can do it. So that's the magic, man. We can do it. This is BeamNG.drive. We can do whatever we want. And till next time, this is from WhyBeAre. I'll see ya.